My brother slept with my fiancée at my bachelor party, so I slept with his wife at his anniversary. You ever meet a guy so smug you can taste the entitlement through a Christmas card? That was my brother, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Gym obsessed, Tesla fan, 35-year-old walking LinkedIn post who called every woman darling and ended every story with how much money he made. My parents worshipped him ever since his Harvard acceptance, and even back then I knew he wasn't a brother. He was a competitor in family photos, but I didn't care much. I had my own apartment by 26, my own career, my own girl, Janine. Brilliant, savage, beautiful. The kind of girl who destroyed you at trivia, then kissed you when you pouted. I was even planning to propose. I had the ring in the safe, a reservation at a rooftop place, everything. Until Mark decided to show me what real betrayal looked like. It started with weird moments at my bachelor party. Janine would text she was asleep, but Mark would disappear to take calls. He'd ask about her workout routine and smile just a little too long. I chalked it up to his usual ego until I saw the photos. I was looking for the party playlist on her phone to play at the rehearsal. Instead, I found a folder labeled Vegas. My stomach dropped before I even opened it. Hotel room selfies, timestamp 3 a.m., a video I still can't delete from my mind. Her in Mark's sweet bathroom. Same marble from his Instagram posts. The worst part? It happened the night before my wedding. I didn't confront him. Not yet. I wanted them both to feel safe, comfortable. I wanted them to believe they'd gotten away with it because that made the trap easier to set. See, Mark had a wife from his college days, Janice. She was 28, stayed home with their kid, and only spoke when spoken to at dinners. I never paid much attention to her before, but after some careful observation, I realized something. She was miserable. She was smart, funny, underappreciated, and jackpot, she suspected Mark's affairs. So I did what any freshly betrayed maniac would do. I became her friend. We started talking casually at first. Jokes about Mark, mutual exhaustion, shared wine. Then it got deeper. Then it got real. By the 3rd month, we were in love. And here's the part that makes people squirm. I told her the truth. I told her everything. The bachelor party, Janine, my plan. And Janice? She smiled, then said, let's destroy him together. God, I loved her. We took it slow, let Mark marinate in ignorance. Janine still snuck around like a guilty teenager. Mark thought he was the alpha, having conquered his brother's bride behind his back. Meanwhile, I was spending afternoons at Janice's place, getting to know her better in every way, emotionally, physically, strategically. And then came the anniversary, not ours. Mark and Janice's 10-year celebration, an obscene country club event with ice sculptures and a $200 per plate dinner. Janine was there, playing perfect, almost sister-in-law. Janice and I were there too, acting supportive. 2 weeks before, Janice missed her period. Now, before you judge me, yes, this started as revenge. But by then, I actually loved her. She wasn't part of the plan anymore. She was the future. We even took a pregnancy test and it came back positive. I smiled harder than I had in years. We waited until the anniversary toast to break the news. Mark raised his champagne while Janine filmed like nothing happened. My parents, bless them, had no idea the nuclear bomb about to detonate. Then Janice stood up. I'm pregnant and it's his. She pointed at me. Everyone froze. I looked at Mark. The blood drained from his face like I'd pulled his plug. Janine? She dropped her phone. That was satisfying. Mark said, this is a joke. Janice replied, nope, and we're keeping it. I think our baby should grow up surrounded by family, don't you, honey? That was the last family event we were ever invited to. Mark tried calling Janice privately, begging her to reconsider. She told him she'd name the baby after my father just to twist the knife. Janine tried crawling back to me 3 months later, said she made a mistake. I told her, yeah, sleeping with Mark is like licking a gym floor. Once you've done it, there's no coming back.